All right, coming straight back, I pulled some shadows for my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got contemplation came out with foolish and destruction. You could be noticing or beginning to recognize where you might have blown something up. Looking at your own destructive patterns, including self-sabotage, choices that you made may be coming up for your examination. And it's important to ponder these things, not to put all of your attention on them all the time, but it's important to do this introspection and to look at, the choices that you maybe made in the past that didn't work in your favor. And that way, and you can do this literally with anything, big or small, that way you can kind of set a plan in your head for the next time that opportunity may come up, or that situation may come at, back to you. You can handle it in a different way, right? We learn from our mistakes. Foolish, if somebody may be feeling like a fool, like somebody played them perhaps. But if you really, I just feel like if you really look at your choices, your patterns, this isn't about turning the blame on someone else or pointing fingers at someone else. This is about looking at how your choices, had you made different choices, how it might have turned up. And, it's important that we sometimes point the finger at ourselves and look at what choices we could have made different. That way, in the future, we don't have to deal with this. If somebody is making you feel like a fool, there's a shadow in there for you. Do you love yourself enough? Right? Because thinking that someone feels a certain way about us, or thinking that, they're doing this, the thing is, this is Spirit's way of showing you something that needs to be healed within. And this is a tough pill to swallow, but if you're noticing that people, you feel like people make you feel, they think you're foolish, or they think you're a fool, it's something internal. Okay, I would work on my confidence if I was in that situation, on my self-worth. You raise your vibration up out of this frequency of foolishness. Okay, you get to a certain level, there's no room for foolishness, right? Because you're at a level that's confident, that's secure. Let's see. Let's get some spirit animals first of all, and then we will look at home and family. Where are my spirit animals? Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. All right. Yeah, there's just someone that's choices. I just feel like your choices haven't really been the greatest choices. I'm picking up on that energy of like, fuck it, let's do this. It's not really thinking things through. And now you're in a place where you can think these things through more clearly, and even perhaps plan the future. You've seen how you don't want it. Now you can plan and prepare it to go in this opposite direction that you do, you know, that might be to your benefit. We got the cobra and the tarantula. Somebody's there's a crossroads here, and there's an opportunity for you to claim your life purpose. And that's really the energy that we're in right now. If you haven't checked out the full moon in Aries video, I highly recommend it. This is the energy of claiming your life purpose. The cobra is the student of life. He's very good at being patient, humble. It's this pause, this waiting for the inner teacher. You might learn something that could be really beneficial. You might want to create a journal. Some of you might get involved in like scripting for manifesting. Somebody might be writing down their goals. You know, what's your 5-year plan? And then you can reverse engineer it. How am I going to get there? What steps do I need to take? Very creative energy coming through as well. On the bottom, we do have the cosmic egg, which is the 7th chakra, the crown. It's your epicenter of consciousness. It's where spirit resides. Let's see. For home and family, for my earth signs. Oh, where's my card? Mangled. All right. For home and family, for my earth signs. And, you know, this energy of pausing, of waiting, of being kind of patient, waiting for the right moment. It's interesting because that was literally your energy that came through the past couple days. I have been intending to do your reading, and something would always come up. Like, I would have to hold off, I'd have to wait, I'd have to, you know, pause and do something else and come back to it. But I've been really focusing on staying in the flow this week. So really following the ideas that are coming through, making sure that I'm taking time as well for meditation, for introspection, for contemplation. Really powerful in this energy that we're in, for receiving downloads, for receiving information, ideas, clarity. That will help you with this transformation, this shift that's underway. All right, let's see. For home and family, for my earth signs. We got the Justice card that came out first. And then the Walking Away card with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about walking away. And the Fool in reverse. Somebody needs to reconnect to their source. There's this disconnect with the Fool in reverse. Or something can't begin yet. There's something, for some of you this could be legal. There's something in the way, something maybe that some of you have to handle and have to take care of. Feel like it could be preventing this new beginning. But is it really that, or, you know, does it lead back here? Right? Does it lead back to the foolish, destructive patterns? Is that the reason? You see how we can place the blame here, but if we go deeper, right? What's the root? And then go deeper from there. What's the root of that? Where did I learn this? Is this really the emotions, the thinking that I want to continue to carry? Or am I ready to create this new stability, to create this new life, this new story? The story you tell, right, is the one that comes into being. So you can choose to tell a new story, to create a new path, a new gateway. The Four of Swords, meditation is going to be really important. If you don't have a meditation practice and you're trying to figure all this out, it'll seem ridiculous. It won't make sense. Honestly. There's so many different ways that you can meditate, whether it's just, taking a few minutes to drop within, allow your mind to clear, or whether you're, doing the breath work and you're really going hard on it. There's different levels, there's different ways, different types. As long as you're dropping within, that's going to be the most important part. Connecting with your source, connecting with God within. This will allow you to see things more clear. This will give you new ideas, bring you clarity. It's like somebody's walking away and maybe you don't want that. Maybe you thought there was going to be something here and it didn't work out. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody's stolen your fire. Somebody's literally stolen your fire. And I feel like this was at a very young age. That's what I'm picking up for whoever this is for. There was some fire stolen from you, some of your passion taken from you at a young age. And so this might have been your world. This might have been all you knew. And now you could be having some realizations. You could be slowing down your mind, taking time to evaluate, taking time to process. On the bottom, we got the 10 of Wands. It's a rebuilding, okay? It's a rebuilding, but there's wisdom coming in. You could be learning some like occult knowledge, some hidden wisdom. This could also just be coming from you, from your intuition. Your intuition could be leading you to certain places, certain situations that show you. Remember, Spirit is always communicating with you. Spirit is in every single thing. Always giving you messages, always giving you clues, always showing you ways in which you can level up, ways in which you can evolve. And it's up to you to take initiative. I think that in order for you to get your home life together, you really need to go hard on this energy right here of introspection. Okay, you need to reclaim your fire. You need to find your inner spark again. Right now, there's self-sabotage going on. It's like your home is in pieces, if you even have one. And you're trying to figure out how to rebuild, how to put the pieces back together again. But let me tell you, it's not going to be this. If you go back into these old ways of being, these old ways of doing things, these old ways of thinking, it's only going to lead you back into the same freaking place you're at now. Doing something over and over again, expecting a different result, is literally insanity. Your first step is right here. Get your mind right. Start really taking meditation seriously. Dedicate, can you dedicate a few minutes of your day to yourself, to bettering yourself? That's what this boils down to. Do you deserve that? I think you do. I think you've been through enough shit. Who got you out of all that shit? You did. You got you out of all that shit. You got you through. So who's there for you? You are. And there's something within you, some untapped, something within you that you have not tapped into yet, that upon finding, you'll get your light back. You can turn this king upright. Claim your courage, claim your passion, claim your confidence. Claim your throne is what I'm hearing. Your strength. Because right now, there's self-sabotage running the show. There is these destructive patterns running the show. There's this foolishness running the show. It's time to get your mind right first. First and foremost, that's gonna be your key to getting your home back in order. Okay? All right. Let's move on to health and well-being. Thank you guys, by the way, for tapping that like button, dropping into the comments. You can just, drop hashtag good morning, or let me know where you're tapping in from. Let me know how this reading resonated for you. Do feel free, if you know someone that is an earth sign that could use this reading, please make sure that you share this out with them. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. It really helps me out, helps the channel grow. I appreciate it. All right. Coming back, health and well-being. We've got the World for my earth signs. Health and well-being for my earth signs. Health and well-being for my earth signs. This is a new cycle for you, first and foremost, with the World. And then we got the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. So there's a union being formed here. I feel this is alchemy. I think this is your higher self initiating this new cycle, this new change. It's up to you to reach for it. I don't know who this reading is for. I feel like it's definitely going to be kind of specific for some. As always, please just take what resonates. Leave the rest for whoever it's for. We've got the Magician out here. Yeah, this is alchemy. What did I literally just said this is alchemy, and the Magician came out. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Knight of Wands. Let's get one more. My earth signs. Thank you. We got the Two of Swords. This energy has been coming out really prominently about the need to make a decision. When you don't have a clear path of focus, that can mess everything up. When you're focused on this, that, this, or that, which path are you going to take? It's just confusion. It's just a path of literal confusion. So the first thing here with your health and well-being is how do you want to feel? And how can you get there? How do you want to feel? And how do you get there? There could be some new inspiration that comes in, or some new ideas that if some of you, it could be dancing. What is that? Oh, I can't think of the word, where it's not somnatic. Oh, I can't think of it. It'll come to me. But any form of expression would be really good for you at this time. Any dancing or singing, or anything where you can move your body, exercise. Because when we're still too long, that, you know, energy gets stagnant, it stops flowing as it should. So we want to make sure that we are moving around. I do feel like there could be some new resources that come your way that help you to grow your vitality. But it's ultimately up to you. What are you going to focus on? There's a transformation coming here. It's a blending of two energies to create another new energy, and it's up to you where you're going to direct your thoughts. If you're directing your thoughts in a way that says, I'm sick, I'm ill, I'm always in pain, guess what? Your body's listening and taking orders. Your wish is my command. On the other side, if you are constantly commanding well-being, nutrition, exercise, feeling good, full of vitality, guess what? Your body is listening. It's taking orders. Always. Okay? This is why affirmations are so important. Hypnotherapy, this is why hypnotherapy is so powerful. It's because we are directing our focus. Okay? And quantum physics says, when something is focused upon, it expands. Okay? Just remember, you are the magician. You are literally spelling out everything for the universe. And it's up to you to spell out the right shit. Right? It's up to you to direct your energy in a place that makes you feel good, that inspires you, that lifts you up, or not. We have free will, so it's completely up to you. Just know that if you're in a place where you're not feeling good, you can get out of that place. Your habitual ways of thinking probably have gotten you there, but you can undo those habitual ways of thinking and create a new path. Moving on to career and finance. Let's see, what are we at? Oh, shit. Okay, I had to move this along a little bit. Just a little. All right, for career and finance, for my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, for career and finance, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, two kings out here, King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's leading with their head over their heart. There could have been somebody that was getting away with something. You could have been feeling like you were getting away with something, playing someone. I don't know why that's coming in. We got the Queen of Wands. That's that fire energy. That Queen of Wands. Interesting. So this is interesting how this is coming in. Okay, I feel like this is your energy, and this is that energy that you desire. This could be actually a feminine energy in your presence or in your circle around you. I do feel like this is your energy. Again, the sexes don't mean anything when it comes to tarot, usually. Okay, it's more of masculine, feminine energy. We all carry all of them. Okay, so don't get caught up in the sexes, please. But the King of Pentacles, King of Swords is someone that's very focused on their money, on their authority, on their head, their logic, their reasoning, their reasoning in their head. But there's some misalignment here. And I feel like it's because you're missing that fire. And that's probably why this Queen of Wands is coming up. She is courageous. She's confident. She's independent. She's focused. She's got this zest for life. She's determined. She's full of joy. And this is what you actually want. Because, again, some of your fire has been taken. So how do you go about actually getting that? You would have to get on her level. You would have to restore your confidence. You'd have to find your courage, right? You'd have to regain or maybe for the first time in life, find some zest to life. Find that part of you that is passionate, that has that spark. There's the Fool. New beginnings. So it's like, yeah, you're really focused on your money right now, and you probably have quite a bit of money coming in or will. Being earth signs, you guys are hard workers. You know how to bring in the money. That's not really the problem here. But the problem is, where is the misalignment? It could be your passions for what you're doing. Do you love what you're doing? Is this your purpose? Again, if you haven't checked out the full moon Aries video, I do recommend that you guys do that. It is on my Facebook. I don't think it's uploaded to my YouTube yet. And it probably won't get there until it's probably too late. We're out of this energy already. So check it out on my Facebook. You do have satisfaction coming, but you have to find this misalignment. You have to figure out. I really feel like it's all kind of connected. That root cause that we were talking about with the self-sabotage, the destruction, the foolish behaviors. Okay, this is like energy of a broken family. Struggling relationships. And it's almost like this is split in half. It almost seems like this is two different people here. Like he is, yeah, he's got his money together and he thinks he's got his head on straight. At least it seems that way. However, with this 10 of Cups in reverse, it tells me that's not necessarily true. There's something emotional. I feel like it's something emotional here, some imbalance that probably happened at a very young age. It's the root of all of this destruction. And it's like, even though you have your money, like you have what you need, maybe not everything you need, but you have, you're okay financially. But then there's her, and again, this could be masculine, feminine energy. It could be two different people. I do feel like that's the way this is working out for some of you. But it's like you see her sitting over here, independent, gaining power, gaining her fire. She's passionate, she's confident, she's focused, she's determined. It seems like she's getting everything that she wants. She's very satisfied. She's emotionally stable, full of gratitude, very connected to source. She trusts in life. So it's like, what is she doing here that you could incorporate more of? Because it seems to me she's got what you want. So maybe you can't necessarily have her, but you could start emulating some of these qualities: self-respect, self-confidence, security, independence, determination, joy, confidence. Start emulating and get on her vibration. Do some of the things that she's been doing. You know, it's that energy, like soul. Why am I saying soul? I was gonna say money can't buy you everything. You know, and that's the energy that seems, it's like you're realizing here that, you know, there's other things that might be a little better, which is a tough pill to swallow for an earth sign, because you guys are very material, very physical, tangible, orderly. But I do feel like, again, I do feel like there's something emotional here that there's a need for some soul searching. We got the Lovers with the Hermit. It's a need to go within and really go hard on this meditation, this contemplation, this introspection. I can't emphasize enough how important that's going to be for you guys at this time. It's time to take action and get it together. Okay. All right. Last but not least, for love and romance, I'll just stick with this deck. We got the Moon. There's illusion here, mystery. There's subconscious shit that's getting in your way. I keep getting that. Look, what did I say earlier? Somebody's getting away with something. It's literally what that is. There's a feeling of somebody. This could be you as well. Remember, we said, let's not point the fingers. Let's point the finger at ourselves, see what we're doing. Again, with the 10 of Wands, a feeling of a burden, extra responsibilities, working hard, but there's some kind of betrayal or feeling of deception, feeling like somebody tricked you or and it's illusion. We got the Moon here. It's illusion. Okay, you're overthinking this. Okay, you're literally tricking yourself. Okay, and this energy is not nice. It's an energy of losing control. It's this energy of destruction. Not gonna lie. Foolishness and destruction. That's literally what this energy is. I think it's really gonna be a good time for you to evaluate your beginnings. There is an opportunity for something new here, a new emotional an opportunity, I feel like, to release some of these lost or blocked emotions and to restore some self-love, to come back into your soul, into your spirit. Let's get a couple love oracles. What do we have? 35. Shit. My earth signs. Hopefully this reading doesn't take forever to upload since it's so long. We got addiction, codependent, oppression, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. And we got mirroring each other, self-image, reflect our wounds, introspection. Listen, you could be numbing your pains. This is a coping mechanism that perhaps you picked up when you were young. It's, you know, we have many different ways that we can be addicted to things, from anything from, you know, coffee to you know, meth and heroin. alcohol, cigarettes. There's all of these different ways that we use to cope, to not think about the shit that's gone wrong. But it's in the contemplation that you find actual healing. Okay, you have to feel it to heal it. And so you're going to continue to magnetize to you, to manifest broken relationships that don't actually look at any substance until you really heal this inner wound. There's an inner wound here, earth signs, that needs to be healed. I feel it in the heart space. And this is the block around your whole life. Okay, it's all connected and it's all affecting each other. It's time to take a really hard look at your story, what story you've been telling, the actions that you have been taking, and then give some thought to what story you want to be telling, where you want to be, what actions you want to take, what kind of person that you want to be. Okay, there's revelation that is available for you. We got the sword and the rose. This is actually the first time I've ever pulled this card. Truth, clarity, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, proclaim, protection, power. And then we got talking, wedding rings, and the chaser. Somebody could chase someone off. I don't think somebody is ready to get too serious. Not saying that is not in your future, but that's just the first thing I'm getting with the chaser being involved. The chaser is codependent relationships, fear of abandonment. Abandonment. That's it. There's been some abandonment from your childhood that needs to be looked at. It needs to be healed. You need to deal with it. I do feel like once you sit with that, once you and ask for, what's some direction? How can I get through this? How can I move through this? How can I heal this? Ask Spirit. You ask with a true heart and it will come. And then just be open for how it comes in the next couple days, moments. Usually within, a couple days, you'll receive something. Whether it's a sign on a billboard or an animal that comes your way that has a message for you, or maybe it's a dream, maybe it's just a thought. I get a lot of these, I call them downloads in the shower, where just these ideas come in based off what I've been asking. Okay? Just remember that anytime that you're chasing something, you're in this energy of wanting, of needing, and it's only going to magnetize more things to want, more things to need. Okay? Whereas if you can practice being in the present moment. This is why meditation is so important as well. There's so many reasons, but practice staying in the present moment. This is when you are connected to source, when you can receive that flow. Okay? This is when you align with your soul's purpose. I'm just going to get a couple abundance cards to wrap this up. Meditation, earth signs, I can't emphasize that enough. Whether you choose to do so or not is completely up to you. But it works. It really works. You could actually find someone that is interested in connecting more. And with the wedding rings, there is a possibility that, you could have this happily ever after, but just please don't build another relationship off these premises, okay, with this old story. You've got to do your own healing work. Otherwise, you're going to repeat these cycles over and over again, and it'll just be devastating. For my earth signs, there is an opportunity here, though. It's clear as day. There's many signs here that say there could be new love coming your way. Okay, the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, new relationship, perhaps. For my earth signs, we got hope. Concentrate on joy, not on sorrow. On smiles, not on frowns. On forgiveness, not resentment. On empathy, not on lack of understanding. On love, not on hate. The results will be breathtaking. Yes, yes, and more yes. I love this deck so much. We got take note. Turn an attractive notebook into your gratitude journal. And this is what we were talking about in the beginning, scripting, writing. This will be a really good idea for manifesting. Grab a notebook, turn it into a gratitude journal. Start writing down the things that you're grateful for. I promise you, you do this, you're going to find that you start having more and more and more things to be grateful for. More things will start manifesting into your physical reality. Record all the daily incidents, no matter how minor, for which you're grateful, or for which show that you're attracting more abundance into your life. The more you write, the more wonderful experiences that you will attract. Absolutely. On the bottom, we've got forgive. Whenever you're in a conflict with someone, don't hold on to the feelings of anger or resentment. Send love to that person and think of them with wholehearted love. This will open the door to reconciliation and forgiveness. Some of you guys need to forgive. I think this forgiveness is going to be, this was in the beginning as well, forgiveness, the importance of forgiveness, because you hold on to that energy otherwise. Some of you may need to also apologize, or, I think that there needs to be some forgiveness on multiple levels here. So take that into consideration. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, commenting. You guys had a really long video, but I hope it was worth it. I hope it really resonated. Do make sure you are subscribed to the notification bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys.